Welcome back to Pacific Boat Works. In the first episode, we got the boat to the lift. We got the engines out, we dropped her onto a transport truck, and we brought her home to get all blocked up. We started disassembling the engine, and we think we found what the problem was. In this episode, we're switching it up a bit. We're working on the other boat, the 17-foot Boston Whaler. This boat was an ex-guide boat from Painter's Lodge here in Campbell River, and I've owned it for a few years now, and it's time to do the inside restoration. I have already done the side, so it looks good from the outside. The inside needs work, and because it's probably going to be a charter boat and a filming boat and a fishing boat for the channel, we got to get her looking real nice. So in this episode, I'm going to show you what I'm up to and how we're going to fix it. Seat bases are off, seats are off, railings come off, all the electrical out, fuel tank out. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to fill in these screw holes from the old rail, taking a putty knife and just packing it in there, the resin, and you want to take a rag with some acetone and clean all the way around it. That way when it hardens, you don't even have to sand it. If you want to, you can fair over top of it and get a really smooth finish, but not really necessary if you're just trying to keep the water out. So what I normally do is I do two applications. I do one, fill her in, clean her up, let her dry, and I do another one, and that way it's totally flat and flush. And then if you want, you can sand it and you can fair over top of it to make it look perfect. This is a really tiring job. It takes forever to fill in all these screw holes, but it's got to be done on a boat. So I'll show you guys what it looks like here. It's all nice and clean. The holes are filled in, no big mess.
Okay, let's go.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to take some acetone on a rag here and just clean up whatever I left over, because the more mess that you leave, the harder it's going to be to fill all that stuff in and sand it smooth if you want a nice paint job or in a gel coat job or whatever you're doing. A lot of people now are doing paint jobs over gel coat jobs. So I'll let that dry, and then we're gonna have to hit her again, I think. Okay, so it's starting to cool off. So I'm just gonna give this polyester a little kick because it is Vancouver Island. Winter time, January 3rd. See, I'm just filling in all these little tiny mini holes here. I'm not going to fill in that big one. That is going to be for where the bow lights wire runs through. That's where it was before. But they had some little black plastic piece. Are from. I don't like that. Okay, so yesterday I mixed up some fairing, and I faired over top of the screw holes and everything that I filled in. It's kind of rough, so it's going to take a lot of sanding. The weather outside today is absolutely horrendous, pissing rain and storming. So I'm just going to hit one of these fairing spots with some 80 with the vacuum. I don't want to make a big mess in my garage. I just want to see how it sands out. I think the fairing that I made isn't as good as the stuff that I was talking about earlier that I got from my friend Kevin. They're the professional. So I mixed up my own. So you can see where the screw holes were. See the different color resin there that I put in to fill them. Now it's completely smooth. I just burnt out that 80 pad, so we'll wait till the weather's a bit better where I can roll this thing outside. I don't want to cover my walls in the garage here in fiberglass powder or dust, so we'll keep going on that later. Fill in screw holes. There's a lot of screw holes to be filled, and you got to do it twice. Once it cures, you got to go for a second application to fill the hole in nice. Lots of work, but in the end it'll be nice because you'll be riding around in a nice, clean, shiny boat.